My name is Elizabeth Garofalo, and I chose to discuss speech codes and whether they are beneficial on college campuses. Every day there's still a battle over whether or not there should be speech codes against hate speech. Many people do not support hate speech occurring anywhere, let alone on a college campus. My first opinion would be to support speech codes, but after reading through various readings, I'm strongly against it, and I'm here today to persuade you to feel the same way. A law professor at Georgetown University by the name of Mary Mutsuda is for speech codes. She believes there are 3 related constitutional principles supporting her case. One is the equality of access to and participation in all aspects of college life. For example, harsh racial words that can support the way we feel and will change the feelings of comfort at a university. The second principle is a liberty from intimidation and appreciation on campus. An example here is separating students by their race or ethnicity, which isn't the right thing to do. The third principle is free speech to debate issues and to dissent from conventional ideas. An example of this is the First Amendment, which is the right to speak freely and have debate. Hate speech prohibits this because it cuts off debate. Mutsuda believes that hate speech shuts down conversations and keeps us from the important work of learning to talk across differences. When people are in college, Mutsuda believes they should feel they are at home and that they are safe. She says that it's hard for people to feel this way if they are posting mean messages of hate on dorm walls, which makes them feel unsafe. Mutsuda believes that colleges should address these issues in the following way: a proper system for collecting information on hate incidents, and there should be forums for students to speak out against discrimination they feel. This way, students aren't nervous about reporting a specific incident and getting into any type of confrontation with another student who is making them uncomfortable. Paul McMasters, who directs the Freedom Forum First Amendment Center at Vanderbilt University, is president of the Society of Principal Journalists, who disagrees with Mutsuda. He believes that speech codes have not stopped hate speech. McMasters believes that even having speech codes, the hate is still there and they're only taking away the words, not the actual thoughts. He writes about what he considers reckless solution to the problem of offensive speech. McMasters pretty much mocks proponents of speech codes by asking how they would trust the same university that they call racist to govern speeches on their campuses. McMasters also argues that it's impossible to fairly govern hate speech because of the many ways it can be defined. In McMasters' words, the defining process begins to break down when the discussion turns to intensive speech, harassment, and symbols, images, and different ideas. University officials are taking another look at speech codes, changing the way that they do things. Some of McMaster's solutions, for example, is discussion of civil discourse and sensitivity during student orientation, faculty workshops that help professors deal with problems of hate speech, and student publication that deal fairly and frankly with racism and sexism. Although both Mutsuda and McMasters have strong arguments, McMasters prevails, although that speech codes might stop people from saying hurtful things they would still be thinking. We would not be educating students on these types of matters, and their tension and hurtful thoughts would still be burning inside of them. I strongly support everything Mutsuda said, but I firmly believe that having speech codes are really just a way of covering up what is really out there. It is the reactive way of handling different situations that could hurt someone's feelings. Horrible, hurtful actions and words that make people feel uncomfortable where they are. College students need to be educated on diversity and multiculturalism and should be given the opportunity to discuss their feelings. Holding it inside is only going to hurt them and make them feel uncomfortable where they are going to school. Thank you.